Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you are all well. So in today's video I'll be showing you how I'm going to make mashed potato, fried chicken and mixed vegetable. This recipe is very delicious, and this is one of meal you can have for your Christmas lunch or your Christmas dinner. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell to see more recipe. More recipe will be coming your way. As you all know, Christmas is around the corner, so most recipe I'll be giving you guys now will be related to Christmas. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys. So as you guys can see, I'm just peeling the potatoes, and I'm also cutting it like little pieces so that it can get soft quickly. You can also use peeler to peel your potatoes, but I'm just using knife to cut it because it's faster for me, you know. So I finished cutting my potato, and as you guys can see, I'm just washing it, and after I finish washing it, I'm going to add salt. I'm also going to add sugar. It's optional, you don't have to add sugar. So now my potato is on the cooker cooking, and I have my chicken, and this is breast chicken, frozen. I brought it out and I defrost it, and I'm just cutting it to the size I want. You can cut it to any size or any shape of your choice. So I finished dicing my chicken, and I'm going to pour vegetable oil on the pot because I want my oil to get really hot because we are going to deep fry the chicken. So I'm going to leave the oil on the cooker to be heating up while I get back to the chicken. So I'm going to start seasoning my chicken, and to tell you guys, I'm going to leave everything I use down the description below. So all I'm just using, I use aromant, I use garlic powder, I'm using onions, you know. I did nothing special. It's everything we use in our kitchen on a daily basis for our cooking. That is all I'm using, black pepper. And to tell you guys, if you don't have aromant, you can use seasoning cube, or jumbo, or anything, any seasoning you use for your cooking to give your cooking nice taste, or your food, any seasoning you use to give it taste, you can just use it. But I just use aromant and paprika, hot paprika. You guys, as a African woman now, we like our spice. We don't joke with our spice. So if you don't like spice, you can skip it. And I'm also using soy sauce. Make sure you use soy sauce. Very important, very important, so I'm just mixing everything together, and so everything can marinate together. And to tell you guys, at this moment, it smells so good. I've not tasted it yet, but the aroma, the garlic and the onions, the black pepper, the aroma, everything, it just smells so delicious. Like, I can't wait to taste it, guys. So after mixing, I'm going to leave that aside. Can you guys see how beautiful that looks so beautiful. So I just use you know the freezer bag to put it, and now I'm going to break my egg. We need one egg. I'm going to whisk my egg. I'm also adding aromats. If you don't have aromats, you can use salt, or you can use any seasoning you normally use for your cooking, as I said earlier. Okay, after mixing properly, now I'm going to take the chicken. I'm going to pour it inside the chicken. Yes, like that. I'm going to mix everything together, guys. Wow. What do you guys think? So I'm just mixing everything together, and the aroma, like all the seasoning I add earlier, it smells so good, and I know it will taste very, very delicious. Yes. So I have plain flour. I'm going to pour my plain flour in the plate. You can use any flour, maybe all-purpose flour or um, self-raisins flour. But if you have plain, I will advise you to use plain flour. So I have breadcrumbs. You need breadcrumbs. So I'm also pouring my breadcrumbs in a separate plate. So I'm just weighing, this freezer bag or sandwich bag. So I'm going to be taking the chicken one by one. This is work. So I'm just dipping it inside the flour. You can also use your hand. Right now I'm just trying to do shakara. That's why I put on the sandwich bag or the freezer bag, or nylon, we call it nylon. So I'm going to now dip the chicken inside the mixed egg. I'm going to dip it back inside the flour. I'm supposed to dip it back inside the egg. Yes, dip it. And now I'm just want to show you guys everything. Sorry guys, my space is very small. So now I'm dipping it inside the breadcrumbs. Just, can you guys see? That is how it looks, and you guys can see now. Perfect. So I'm gonna do that till I finish. But to be honest with you guys, I don't have time dipping it in the flour one by one by one. I haven't got time for that. So I just pour a bunch of it inside the flour, and I just mix, and pour it inside the egg, and I mix, and pour it back inside the breadcrumbs, and mix, and just make my life easier. So can you guys see? Yeah, that is the egg. That's the spirit. Now I'm just like, yeah, just dip it inside the breadcrumbs, because I haven't got time doing it one by one. But if you have the time, or maybe your chicken is a bit bigger, yes, you can do it one by one, but there's no point. It's not like it's gonna stick together or anything. So that's why I'm doing this, just to save my time, and I haven't got time to waste, guys. So yeah, that is it. And as you guys can see, I'm just showing you guys everything. Can you guys see how it looks? That is the finishing touch. I'm just doing the remaining of the chicken. Yeah, just showing you guys the remaining, and that is it. So I just pour. That is the last chicken. Yes, just mix everything together. Yep, That's it, all done. So I'm going to start frying it. My oil is nice and hot. So I've turned down the cooker. The highest is number 6. As you guys can see, I'm using electric cooker, so I've turned it to number 5. So number 5 is medium. Make sure the cooker is not too hot, the temperature, otherwise your chicken will be burnt and it will not cook properly inside. So it's just nice and medium. So I'm going to fry this till it's nice and golden brown. As you guys can see, it's turning brown already, but it's not quite cooked. It's not quite cooked. Yes, quite. So I'm going to allow it to turn golden brown, and while that is still frying, I'm going to check on my potatoes. I'm just putting the fork through to make sure that it's ready, and I can see that it's nice and ready. And that is my chicken. I'm showing you guys again that this is how the chicken is doing. And we are back on the potatoes. Now I'm going to drain the potato. After draining, I'm going to mash it. Yes guys, we are going to mash it, and that is butter I just add. I'm going to mash. I'm going to mash it properly, and I'm going to also add milk. This is optional. If you are someone that you don't have milk, or you're allergic to milk, you can skip it. So as you guys can see, the chicken is ready. I'm gonna take it out from the oil. That look very crispy, and that is remaining. So now this is my vegetables. I'm using carrots, I'm using green beans, and I'm using broccoli. You can use any vegetables of your choice. So what I'm just doing now, I'm just cutting it. I'm taking the those bits, the end off. I'm gonna cut it into 3 pieces. I'm also cutting the broccoli to the shape of my size, or my choice of size. How do you say the word? I'm not really good with English, guys. So yeah, that is it. Just cutting in, and I'm scraping my carrots. And I'm also going to cut the carrots into this my desired shape. I think that is the right English. Look how my carrot is flying. Where are you guys flying to? Cut your vegetable to any shape of your choice, okay, or any size. So I'm going to go and rinse. Okay, before then, I'm just taking out the remaining chicken on the oil. That's it, our chicken is ready. So I'm just washing my vegetables. So we are going to go and steam the vegetables. So that is my water, and I'm just adding a little bit of salt, and I'm adding my vegetables. Meanwhile, I add more water behind the camera because I feel like the salt might be too much, you know. So yeah, and that is the potato we mashed earlier. Can you guys see? So soft and creamy and fluffy, like so delicious, so delicious. And that is the chicken. Can you guys see? Ah, very very nice, delicious and crispy. Yes. So my dinner is ready. As you guys can see, I'm serving it with gravy. Delicious. So that is it. Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's dig in. Wow, that looks delicious. Tell me your mouth is not watering as you are seeing this. Tell me. Well, you just have to give it a try to see how delicious it is. I don't think you guys would believe when I tell you how yummy this is. You have to try it yourself. And this is one of Christmas idea, what you can have for Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner. You can even have it for Christmas breakfast. Like, yes, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.